Hi everyone, welcome back to another little painting video of me here in Thailand. I'm in a little village just outside of Pai. I'm not sure where it is on the map. I just drove out and went down all the little country lanes until I found this little temple area. I've come across this little view, and it's fortunately enough for me, I'm sat in the shade as well, so I'm going to have a go at painting this today. It's a lot more simple than the last one I attempted. I might zoom in a bit on the little houses in the distance there, just to make them more of a feature. But I'm going to keep this one really simple, and hopefully we'll get better results than we did the other day. So I want to keep this video quite short, so if I can, I'll show you my progress throughout. Okay, then there we go. That's where I am with the drawing stage. I've kind of really simplified it, and I've sort of homed in on the sheds in the houses. Sorry, I shouldn't say sheds because they're people's homes in the background there. And I'm just going to kind of keep it really simple with the painting today. I'll try and stop periodically just to show you how I'm progressing. Okay, there we go, there we are at the moment. I've sort of blocked in a bit of the sky, started to add some of the colours to the foreground. Yeah, so we're going to see how this progresses as we go along. I'll quickly flick back up. That's what we're painting, and by the time I get the shadows in, the greens in, to cool it down a bit and paint the cottage and the shadows on it, hopefully things will start come to life a bit. Okay, then now I've got some of the shadows on the building. It's starting to come to life a little bit. It's not looking so flat. All we've got left to do really now is the palm trees to the left of the little house and the foreground, and then put the shadow in the foreground. So I'll tell you now, I'm more happy with this one than I was yesterday's. So we'll just see how things progress until the end, and then we'll have a final look. This is the view again for those that need reminding. This beautiful little viewing just outside of Pai in Thailand. Okay, then there we go. There's today's painting. I'm obviously more pleased with this one than I was than the other one I painted yesterday. I still had a tendency to overwork this one, but you know, I don't think it's turned out too bad really, considering. It took maybe about an hour and a half to paint it, not too long really. I've got a nice shaded spot to sit in. I couldn't have sat out in the sun for that long, it'd just be too hot. This is the setup I'm using for whoever's interested. All I'm using is a little travelling set of paints, Cotman colours, that selection, a small selection of brushes, and a pencil. And obviously I've got a little yoghurt pot which I take from a water, and a water bottle I picked up on the way. So that's my setup, pretty simple. Yeah, so my spirits seem a little bit more lifted today. Now I've painted this one, so saying that could all be dashed again tomorrow when it all goes badly wrong again. But it was ideal conditions here because it was sheltered from the sun, and it made life a lot easier. So that's a top tip if you're painting plein air. Get yourself somewhere nice and cool to paint, because if you're sat out in the sun and you're rushing it, then obviously the standards are going to drop a bit. Anyway, so I feel a bit more lifted about that one today. Thank you everyone for all your lovely comments you put on my last video I put on. You were all very kind about it, and I really appreciate that. And it really did encourage me to go out again today and give it another go. So a big thumbs up for that. And let's see what else I can bring in the next day or so. So I'll say goodbye for now. Any questions, I'll do my best to answer them below the video. So bye for now.